member of the wild dog family. In Michigan, you can find a subspecies called the Canis lupus lycaon. Adult male wolves weigh an average of 95 to 100 pounds. Their length from nose to tail tip averages from 5 to 6.5 feet. A female wolf weighs between 80 to 85 pounds, and she averages 4.5 to 6 feet in length. Both male and female are at a height of about 26 to 32 inches. Even though gray fur tends to dominate the color of the fur, depending on the geographic location, the wolf's fur can also range from white with gray, brown, black, cream color, tawny, and some are nearly all black or all white. The original geographic range for gray wolves was in the northern hemisphere, spanning from the Arctic towards South America and South Asia. Long time ago, gray wolves had the largest distribution of any mammal except humans. But today, due to environmental changes, the gray wolf can only be found in the United States, Alaska, Canada, Mexico, and Eurasia. Due to the high adaptability of wolves, they can make their habitat in almost any climate, including savannas, taigas, tundra, plains, steppes, and all forests. The gray wolf is a very social animal, and their pack size can be made up of 5 to 12 members, but can be as large as 20 or more members, dependent upon the amount of prey available. In Michigan, the average pack size is expected to be around 6 members, but it can also be smaller. Packs have a hierarchy dependent upon the dominance, normally with a top male or female serving as the pack leader. A typical pack consists of one alpha male, one alpha female, the young of the year, and a few others that may or may not be related to the alpha pair. It is a pack leader's job to hunt and track the prey, choose den sites, and establish the pack's territory. From there, individual positions and interactions within the pack are completely based on status and privilege. It is important to remember that the ranks are not permanent, and during the winter breeding period, oftentimes contests are held to re-establish that status, privilege, and rank. Within a pack, the division of labor is divided as such. The females are in charge of defense and in care of the young, while the males primarily engage in food provision and foraging. There are multiple ways that wolves communicate to each other, some of which are howling and scent marking. Wolves are believed to howl in order to reconvene a family, announce a kill, and for the simple joy of communication. They can also communicate through facial expressions and posture, such as crouching or rolling over to show the stomach. When they do these things, it is to show a fixed state of behavior that are recognized by other wolves as conveying moods of alertness, aggression, and submission. The primary purpose of scent marking is to mark territory, and this is usually done with urine. Marking territory with urine, anal gland secretions, and scratch marks helps to avoid conflicts between packs and warns other packs of alien territory. Wolves need large areas of contiguous forest in which to range. They can travel more than 43 miles a day, run at 34 to 38 miles an hour, and swim as far as 8 miles. The swimming is aided by the webs between their toes. Generally, a pack of gray wolves will roam an area of at least 100 square miles. Wolves can live up to 13 years or more in the wild and up to 17 years in captivity. A wolf's large, simple stomach is adapted to store food as opposed to quick digestion. It allows wolves to eat up to 20 pounds in one feeding period to take advantage of unpredictable prey availability. This can allow for a wolf to fast for up to 2 weeks to a month while looking for more prey. They are carnivores, and they hunt individually, in packs, or by stealing the prey of other predators. Their canine teeth are perfect for puncturing and slashing flesh, picking meat off of bones, while their premolars and rear molars are capable of crushing the bones. In Michigan, wolves eat deer, beaver, snowshoe hare, rodents, and other small mammals, and may also eat woodchuck, muskrat, coyote, raccoon, insects, nuts, berries, and grasses. Gray wolves breed once a year between January and April, depending on where they live. In Michigan, they typically breed in February and have 6 to 10 pups, which are then born in April in a den prepared by the alpha female. The female is in estrus only once a year for 5 to 14 days. When a female chooses her mate, they usually have a lifelong bond and spend a lot of time together. Once the pups are born, they will stay in the den that was dug by the female for the next several weeks while she stays with them. Pups are born blind and deaf and are completely reliant on their parents in the pack to raise them. They have a weaning period of about 45 days, and from then they are fed on regurgitated food. After the first 3 weeks, the rest of the pack join in raising the pups, helping to bring them food and take care of them. When the pups are old enough, they are moved out of the den to another area called a rendezvous site, also called the nursery area. This is where they will remain with the rest of the adult members of the pack while they go out to hunt. Although the adults do bring them food, the young begin to learn hunting, practicing on shrews, mice, and other small mammals in the vegetation area that they are in. When the pups reach about 10 months old, they will begin to hunt with the pack.